Now, the response from political parties has been prompt. The ruling People Power Party chairman called for the president to be suspended from his duties as soon as possible, with more lawmakers likely joining the move. However, the PPP today voted for a new floor leader who is from the pro-Yoon faction. The main opposition Democratic Party, meanwhile, strongly criticized the president's message. Our political correspondent Kim Do-yeon reports.
Quick to respond to President Yoon Suk Yeol's address on Thursday was the chair of the ruling People Power Party, Dong-hoon, criticizing him for his stance on the martial law turmoil. In fact, Han called on the party's ethics committee on Thursday night to discuss Yoon's expulsion from the party.
The address this morning will not be tolerated by the public. And from the perspective of democracy, we cannot accept the president's statement. Therefore, as the party leader, I assert that our party must take the initiative in promptly and lawfully suspending the president's duties.
And other PPP members agreed. Before the address, there were 5 PPP members who said they would vote in favor of impeachment. But after the address, 2 more joined, Jin Jong-ho and Han Ji-ah. Depending on the situation with Cho-guk, a lawmaker of the Rebuilding Korea Party who lost his seat after becoming a convicted felon, up to 9 votes from PPP may be needed to meet the 200 for impeachment votes on Saturday. On the other hand, when Han Dong-hoon was making comments against Yoon at a PPP MP meeting to vote for a new floor leader, pro-Yoon leaders shouted angrily at Han, a clear sign that some are still with President Yoon. In the meantime, the PPP elected a new floor leader, Kwon Sung-dong, a known pro-Yoon faction senior lawmaker who has held the post before, comes in at a crucial time with a possible presidential election to manage.
As I mentioned in my opening remarks, I will swiftly address the challenges the party faces amid these hard times and prepare the party for the possible upcoming presidential election. When these are done, I will step down.
Regarding the impeachment vote, he said the consensus right now is against it, but he will hold a lawmaker-wide meeting to vote on it, as the consensus may change with a 2/3 vote. In the meantime, the main opposition went as far as to say the address showed his, quote, mental status.
The statement that to protect the Constitution he planned a failed martial law that goes against the Constitution and the law is the expression of his extreme delusion, an admission of illegal martial law, and a declaration of war against the public. It is a preemptive incitement of far-right unrest, as if preparing for impeachment by prematurely presenting the Constitutional Court's arguments.
Opposition lawmakers call for the arrest of the president following this as well, as they say it proves that he committed an illegal act. Kim Do-yeon, Arirang News.